Good day. We are going to do the lead command on Azure Synapse on Nexus. I'm Tom Coffing, owner of the Nexus. These are all my systems here in my systems tree. I can query them all, I can migrate between them all, and I can federate across them all. Let's get to the lead command. I'm going to select product ID, sale date, and daily sales from my sales table, but I'm also going to do an ordered analytic called lead. I want to do a lead on the daily sales. You see over, because this is an ordered analytic, I must tell this, how should I order the data? How do you want it sorted first? And then over that sorted answer set, I will do a lead of daily sales. Let's see this in action. And here we're going to see our first lead. Now, what did we make on May 1st, 2023? 48,850.40. Do we know what we made the next day? Yes, 54,522. But the lead says, put this daily sales of the next row down on the same line. Let's get and make sure of our day. So I run this again, and now we can see that the first row actually was a Monday day of the week. Now that I know that, we'll run this again because we can see Tuesday right on the same line with Monday, so we know what we're going to do tomorrow. Now that we know that, let's alias with the lead as of Monday on the 1st and then Tuesday on May 2nd, and let's run it. Now we're beginning to see our report come out. We know what we did on Monday, 48,850. On Tuesday, 54.5, and now we see it here. We have Monday and Tuesday. Now, prepare yourself. This is going to be very interesting. Lead defaults to one row down, the next row down. But I can put a lead of daily sales 2 rows down. Now I'm going to see what we did on Monday, Tuesday, and I'm going to alias this last lead as Wednesday. And here we go. There's our daily sales in the current row, 54 the next, and then 2 rows down, 36,000.07. We can continue to build on this. But watch what we're going to do. We're going to group everything within its own product ID. So you use partition by product ID, and it says, okay, I'll run these lead commands on partition 1 or 1,000, separately on 2,000s and 3,000s. Now, with the partition by, you'll see that we're going to have a few nulls in here because it says, hey, when I got to this row, I couldn't go 2 rows down. There was nothing there because I'm only grouping by 1,000s. The 2,000s start over. And same here, there's nothing below this, so it will put nulls, which we're going to get rid of by the end of this. So don't even worry about those. But understand that we're partitioning so this calculation of lead resets with each product ID break. There's our partition by right in front of the order by, and that's why we have those nulls. Now, we're going to add Thursday in. There we go. We've got a 1, a 2, and a 3 lead here. So now we've added Thursday. We'll see some nulls. I'll get rid of those. Don't you worry. Let's do them all in one shot for the week. We're partitioning by product ID and ordering by sale date within product ID with all our leads. And now in row 1, it's exactly what we're after, actually, because we're going to get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all on one line. And that is what the lead does for us. Let's get rid of those nulls because they're driving us crazy. There's 2 ways I can do this. I'm going to use a derived table. So this will be the result we're after when I'm done. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to slap a couple parens around this query. So right in front of the select and right after from sales table. And in front of that, well, I'm going to give it a name, Nexus. you must give your derived table a name. I'll call it Nexus. And then I say select everything from. It's going to put the result in a table called Nexus. So let's take a look at this. Now that it's in a derived table, that's what it does first. I can use a where clause because this data is out there and it's perfect. Watch this. It puts this query inside a derived table named Nexus, selects everything from Nexus. Now that the data exists, I can use a where clause where Sunday is not null, and there it is. That's the result you're looking for. You're going to have each product ID showing you everything that happened for daily sales in that week, Monday through Sunday. What a way to begin to graph this. Let me show a derived table using the with form. You actually say with Nexus as, that will be the derived table name. Slap this in parens, and now you're almost where you need to be. This is a little different form, so you actually have to say select everything from Nexus, the derived table, where Sunday is not null. And once again, it'll run everything inside the parens, put it in a table called Nexus. So now that data exists, and I can use a where clause. I'll select everything from Nexus where Sunday is not null. And now I have exactly what I want here. What a beautiful way to use the lead command. I am going to go into dark mode right now. Nexus changes like a chameleon. Any color you want, you get to customize it all. How pretty is that? Watch what I'm going to do next. Talk about a chameleon. The Nexus, when I type in subscriber number in the systems tree search, it's going to show me every system where subscriber exists in every database, function, stored procedure, anything. Here's Azure. Here's Redshift. Here's where subscriber number exists in Databricks, Oracle. Every system that I have access to, I can search to find where subscriber number exists. But this is a live tree. I'm going to go with claims right here, and it puts out a Snowflake table visually. I'm going to now join this right down here with my Azure Synapse subscriber. And now it'll say, hey, I've never seen this join before. Would you please tell me how they join? We go, sure. Subscriber number and subscriber number, blue button. Member number, a blue button. And here we go. There it is. We see the tables visually. And I'm going to do a federated query across systems. I pick the first name. I want the last name. I will get the subscriber number and the member number. I want the claim date, the claim amount, and the SQL is built. I'm going to order the data. Watch how it builds it in the SQL. There's my columns. I've got my subscriber number, member number. I'm going to build the order by statement. Let's go with claim date. And now the SQL's built perfectly. When I execute this, Nexus has chosen Snowflake as the hub. It's going to move the subscribers table from Synapse across clouds all the way over here to the Snowflake system. And temporarily that table will be there. And now it's going to run the query, and we're going to get a result set. And we've done a federated query on Snowflake. But watch this. This is going to be amazing. No one in the world's been able to do this. I just changed the hub to Azure Synapse because maybe I got a billion row table on Synapse. Now Nexus changes the SQL to TSQL. It will then move the Snowflake table over to Azure Synapse across clouds. The load utilities are done automatically. The conversions are done automatically. And bingo, that was even faster on Synapse. It's a beautiful hub. But if you have less than 1 million rows, just make the hub your PC. Nexus will now query both tables separately, bring them back to the PC, and use your CPU and memory to do the join. No one's thought of that. This is the way you do a lead command on Synapse.